10 times celebs stunned in Valentino on the red carpet. There are fashion houses. And then there is Valentino. Valentino doesn't just dress celebrities. Valentino announces them. This is the brand you wear when you don't want to blend in. When subtle is off the table. When the assignment is drama, romance, elegance, and a little bit of danger. Valentino is about presence. It's about arriving and immediately shifting the temperature of the room. And over the years, some celebrities didn't just wear Valentino on the red carpet. They made history in it. So let's talk about 10 times celebs absolutely stunned in Valentino. The looks that made photographers stop breathing. Stylists take notes. And the internet collectively agree. Yes, this is fashion. 1. Zendaya. The Yellow Valentino moment. Let's start with someone who doesn't walk red carpets. She conquers them. Zendaya and Valentino is never accidental. It's always a conversation between art, tailoring, and confidence. One of her most unforgettable moments. That bright yellow Valentino gown. High drama. Flowing skirt. Bold color that most people wouldn't even dare to try. Yellow is risky. Yellow shows everything. Yellow does not forgive hesitation. Zendaya wore it like the dress was made for her and no one else was allowed near it. This wasn't just a dress. It was a declaration. I am young, I am fearless, and I understand fashion. Valentino met Zendaya's energy perfectly. Classic silhouette, modern attitude. It was sunshine, power, and elegance wrapped into one look. 2. Lady Gaga. When Valentino goes full opera. Lady Gaga doesn't do nice. She does memorable. When Gaga steps into Valentino, the result is always theatrical, emotional, and slightly unhinged, in the best way. Think massive skirts. Think dramatic gloves. Think makeup that turns her face into a Renaissance painting. One Valentino look in particular had her wrapped in layers of voluminous fabric, moving like a living sculpture. This wasn't red carpet dressing. This was performance art. Valentino gave Gaga the space to be maximalist, emotional, and unapologetically extra. And Gaga delivered what she always does. A reminder that fashion is not about playing it safe. 3. Anne Hathaway, Valentino's soft power era. Anne Hathaway in Valentino is proof that drama doesn't have to scream. One of her most stunning Valentino moments came in a clean, elegant gown that looked effortless. But don't be fooled. This was precision. The tailoring hugged without clinging. The fabric flowed without overwhelming her frame. The overall effect was quiet confidence. And Hathaway doesn't wear Valentino to shock. She wears it to command respect. This was grown woman glamour. This was I don't need to try too hard. This was soft power in couture form. 4. Rihanna, Valentino. But make it royal. Rihanna could wear a bedsheet and turn it into a trend. But when she wears Valentino, something shifts. One of her most iconic Valentino red carpet looks felt less like fashion and more like royalty. Luxurious fabric. Regal silhouette. A presence that said, I am not attending this event, I own it. Rihanna doesn't just wear clothes. She inhabits them. Valentino's romantic drama paired with Rihanna's confidence created a look that felt untouchable. This wasn't about trends. This was about legacy. 5. Florence Pugh. The pink Valentino that broke the internet. Let's talk about that dress. The sheer hot pink Valentino gown. You already know the one. Florence Pugh stepped onto the red carpet and chaos followed. The color was bold. The fabric was sheer. The confidence was nuclear. People had opinions. Florence had none of it. This Valentino look wasn't just stunning. It was a statement about body autonomy, visibility, and not shrinking for anyone. Valentino has always understood bold femininity, and Florence embodied it completely. This wasn't just fashion. This was a cultural moment. 6. Naomi Campbell. Timeless in Valentino. Naomi Campbell in Valentino is like watching history walk. One of her standout red carpet moments featured a sleek Valentino design that emphasized her statuesque frame without distracting from it. No gimmicks. No excess. Just perfect tailoring, luxurious fabric, and one of the most legendary supermodels to ever exist. Valentino understands something crucial about Naomi. You don't dress her to compete with her presence. You dress her to frame it. And the result was timeless, powerful elegance. 7. Timothée Chalamet. Valentino redefines menswear. If there's one man who understands Valentino's modern evolution, it's Timothée Chalamet. Timothy and Valentino is where old-school couture meets new-generation rebellion. Think unconventional cuts, unexpected colors, silhouettes that reject boring masculinity. One of his Valentino red carpet looks, sleek, fashion-forward, and deliberately unconventional, proved that menswear can be romantic, expressive, and daring. Valentino didn't just dress Timothy. They collaborated with his identity. This was fashion moving forward. 8. Cate Blanchett. Couture at its smartest. Cate Blanchett doesn't wear clothes. She curates them. One of her Valentino red carpet moments featured architectural lines, structured elegance, and an unmistakable sense of intelligence. This wasn't about sex appeal. This was about artistry. Cate in Valentino feels like a museum piece that somehow breathes. It's fashion for people who understand design, proportion, and restraint. And yet, it still stops the room. 9. Dua Lipa. Modern Valentino cool. Dua Lipa represents Valentino's modern era. Youthful, daring, unapologetically stylish. One of her red carpet looks, sharp tailoring, bold color, confident silhouette, felt fresh without losing the house's romantic roots. This was Valentino speaking to a new generation. It said, yes, we are couture. Yes, we are luxury. And yes, we know how to have fun. Dua wore it like a pop star who knows exactly who she is. 10. Jennifer Lopez. Valentino meets icon status. And finally, Jennifer Lopez. When J.Lo wears Valentino, it's about icon meeting institution. One standout look featured rich fabric, dramatic lines, and that unmistakable J.Lo confidence. This wasn't about trends or youth or reinvention. This was about longevity. Valentino didn't try to make J.Lo something she isn't. It amplified who she already is. Powerful, feminine, unapologetically visible. Why Valentino always wins. Here's the secret. Valentino doesn't chase trends. It creates moments. The brand understands that red carpet fashion isn't about blending in. It's about being remembered. Every Valentino look tells a story. Of romance. Of confidence. Of drama without desperation. And when the right celebrity meets the right Valentino design, the result isn't just a great outfit. It's fashion history. Tiao. These weren't just 10 beautiful outfits. They were 10 moments where couture met courage. Where celebrities didn't just show up. They showed us something. And that's the magic of Valentino. Not just dressing stars, but helping them become unforgettable.